We all know that great things happen when we keep Derrick Henry on the field and continuously feed him the ball. It goes without saying that he is and has been a solid anchor for us on offense. He's helping Lamar Jackson advance the ball down the field in ways that we could only hope. And now, finally, it's a reality for us. But in today's video, I really just want to highlight another player on offense who I think has stepped up over the course of this season. That is none other than Rashad Bateman. And through 12 games, Rashad Bateman has 55 targets, 35 receptions, 574 yards, resulting in 5 touchdowns. Last night against the Chargers, he had 2 catches for 43 yards and 1 touchdown. But that touchdown just wasn't any old touchdown. It was remarkable. It was a thing of beauty. And I wanted to take a moment just to really showcase how good of a player Rashad Bateman is and is coming into his own. Last night, Lamar delivered a dime and threw it right up to Rashad Bateman. He caught it in the end zone, resulting in a touchdown. And that deep ball, it was amazing to see that connection between he and Lamar. I've said on this channel multiple times that I know that Lamar Jackson trusts Rashad Bateman. We just needed to see it, or at least me, I just needed to see it consistently. I needed to see the connection, the chemistry between Rashad and Lamar. And as the season progresses, as the weeks go by, we're seeing that development. We're seeing that level of trust and that connection shine. And that is amazing to see because we drafted him in a first round and there was always concern because of injury or lack of playing time, or he just wasn't getting enough, looks from Lamar. But here we see this year through 12 games, Rashad Bateman is taking a step in the right direction. Now, he certainly does have his drops, but so does our wide receiver number 1. That doesn't, to me, take away from his effectiveness. But the remainder of the season, as we know, we have a very tough schedule ahead of us. So players like Rashad Bateman, Nelson Agholor, even to a lesser degree, and so on, those players are going to be incredibly essential for us in order to move the ball down the field and come out with the victory. But I wanted to just take a couple of minutes today to say how grateful I am that we're finally seeing that development between and that chemistry between Lamar and Rashad. Because when we see it, we know that Lamar Jackson has a weapon that can be a deep field threat. We know Zay Flowers is that. We know he's shifty, but we primarily use Zay Flowers on screens, short intermediate passes. But Rashad Bateman has come in and just this year surprised me in all the best possible ways. I was a little nervous when I did not see Rashad Bateman go practice with Lamar during the offseason. I said, they need all the time together that they can get. But I'm seeing the development between them, and it's beautiful. It's wonderful. So let's keep it going. Let's continue to say positive things and root for them together because we need Rashad. We certainly do. He is that deep ball threat that we have currently on this team. And that's not saying Zay is not that or can't be that. But when I think of Rashad Bateman, I instantaneously think of he's going to go deep down the field. And if he is open, which we know he can get open, he will make something happen. And even Lamar said yesterday in his post-game presser, he said, I expect my wide receivers to catch the ball. If it touches their hands, my expectation is that they're going to come down with the ball, when he was asked about Rashad Bateman. And so let's see more of that in the weeks to come because the season, it's wrapping up fairly quickly. I cannot believe we are entering week 13. But family, I wanted to come on and just showcase a little bit of a player who I think is doing a fantastic job. Consistency, we know earlier on in the season, was hit or miss. But as of late, he's starting to show that he can do it. And so with that, a huge shout out and thank you to Rashad Bateman. I will see you very soon. But before you go, do me a favor, would you? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications so that you never miss content I release on this channel. I will see you back in a couple of days, probably right after Thanksgiving, so I can preview the upcoming game against the Eagles. Ooh, it's sure to be a good one. Take care, family, and I will see you soon.